welcome back to my channel!
Hi guys! Welcome back to our
Channel!
Yes, so ngayon po kasama ko ang may-ari ng channel na to. This is my son Emmanuel.
Yep.
Say hi.
Hi!
Ay, hindi ka.
I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, be right back daw siya. Yun, so medyo kasi pretend play siya ngayon. So, yun nga po guys. So, it's already 12:30 midnight. Hindi na naman po kami makatulog na mag-ina. So, that's why I've decided to make a video. This is actually part 2 of the good to know information about Abc360. Seriously? Who are you?
Who do you look like?
A ninja. Ninja ba? Okay, kuya. Hi guys! Welcome back. So, yun, napatahimik ko na po siya para po ma-continue ko na po itong video na ito. So, guys, if this is your first time watching this video or kung nakapanood na po kayo ng mga previous videos po namin at hindi pa po kayo nakakapag-subscribe, please guys, kindly subscribe to our channel. Libre naman po guys. Tulong na po. Tulong. So, yun nga po. And give us a big thumbs up na rin po. So, ano nga po ba yung video natin for today? Today's video po guys is part 2 of my other video, my first video. The good to know information about Abc360. So, kung hindi nyo pa po yun napapanood, ito po yung cover photo niya, so you can look for it. And yun po. So this video po, it's very good, especially po dun sa mga magsisimula pa lang po or kakapasa pa lang nila sa demo lessons nila, or for those aspirants po na or still thinking of applying to Abc360. So ito po guys yung mga isa sa mga importante pong malaman natin. Kasi po, it involves money, money, money. So, for today, I'll be telling you guys kung ano po ba yung mga, let's say, other good things to know about Abc360. Cancellations, penalties, and some tips for the memos na rin po. So, let's get started, guys. So, first, before po tayo mag-start ng klase natin sa Abc360, we have to click the attendance button within 1 hour and 7 minutes of our first booked class. For example, yung booked class ko po, yung unang-una, it will start at 6:20 p.m. So what I do every day is that, or every time from Mondays through Thursdays, pag 5:20 p.m. na po, or 5:20, 5:25, before 6 p.m., I make sure that I click the attendance button. Kasi po, pwede ko naman din po siyang gawin sa cellphone ko. Hindi lang po siya application. You'll just have to type in the website sa phone ninyo, tapos lalabas na po dun yung T plus po ninyo, yung teacher's page. So, you can click the attendance button there. Ano po ba ang mangyayari kapag nakalimutan natin i-click si attendance? So, may first po is maka-cancel yung first book class ninyo. How much is the penalty? It's 150 pesos per class, guys. So, just imagine, apektuhan na po yung cancellation rate ninyo sa metrics ninyo, and then may penalty pa po siya na 150 pesos. So, always remember by heart na before we start our first booked class, always click the attendance button. Second, so kung na-click po natin si attendance button, wala tayong penalty, that is good. Pero what if na-late ako ng pasok sa classroom? So, for any lates naman po guys, may penalty din po yan. But, it is not as much as the cancellation penalty. What do I mean by that? So, sa late class po natin, if malate ka po ng 20 seconds, you will be, there will be a penalty for that. So, for example, hindi naman po siya saktong 20 seconds, guys. Kasi po, there are times na nalilate po ako na more than 20 seconds but not exceeding 30 seconds. So, pagpalagay na 25, 26 seconds, mga ganyan po, hindi naman po ako nabibigyan ng deduction for that. Now, pag meron po tayong late, na as in late talaga, for example, na late tayo ng 1 minute or let's say 2 minutes sa klase, 2 lates per cut-off. So, per cut-off po ito, hindi po ito per month. 2 lates per cut-off is free. So, wala po kayong deduction for that. Now, if you are late for more than 2 times per cut-off, that would be 50 pesos deduction. So, 50 pesos deduction po every late. So, for example po, na-late kayo because of system issue, hindi po may iwasan yan kasi po may sarili tayong platform na ginagamit, which is from time to time ina-update ng ating mga mahal na IT, and there are really many times po talaga na may problema po sa system. So, pag naman po mga ganong instances, as long as you keep a screenshot, a proof there's an evidence, send it directly po sa TC ninyo, and they will be resolving the issue, and hindi po kayo mapapenalized for that. Ang kagandahan po sa Abc360, as long as you have an evidence of everything, kung bakit kayo na late or bakit po kayo na cancel, then, of course, hindi naman po kayo basta-basta lang ipapenalized unless wala po kayong proof na maipapakita, diba? So, yun po. So, 2 lates per cut-off, it's free. Wala po kayong deduction. More than 2 lates per cut-off, 50 pesos per class po yun. So, that's why it's very important for us to be really punctual as much as possible po in every class. So, ngayon po, kung magkaroon nga po ng system issue, don't worry, don't panic. Sa una po, nakakapanik siya talaga, especially kapag yung alam mo po na malilate ka na sa klase mo. Kasi nga, hassle, diba? You'll have to, you'll have to write some feedbacks about that class, what happened, bakit ka na late. Hassle siya. But, guys, kasi naman po magbayad tayo ng 50 pesos per class, diba? So, yun. Aside from that, cancellation penalties, guys. So, these cancellation penalties po that I will be talking about, bukod po siya sa pag hindi nyo po na-click yung attendance button. So, for example, tulad po nung nakaraan, nagkasakit po yung anak ko, so I really needed to take good care of him. So I needed to cancel all my classes for that day. So that day I've had like 10 or 11 classes po. And then penalty ko po that time was 150 pesos per class. So, tinanggap ko po siya ng buong buo. Hindi po ako alam mo yun, nakakapanghinayang oo. Pero kasi, you'll have to weigh in it. I mean, I know what the consequences are. That's why I'm telling you guys. I'm telling all of this information para po hindi tayo basta-basta rin magka-cancel. Unless it's something really urgent. Diba? Okay lang naman po yun. Wala naman pong problema. Yun nga lang, may penalty. But now, binabaan po nila yung penalties. So, kung ika-cancel po ninyo yung klase ninyo, if it is a bind class, if it's a bound class, yung mga regular students po ninyo, it's only 50 pesos, regardless if it's excused or unexcused cancellation. Now, if it is not a regular student, like yung mga normal students lang po na magbubook lang sa inyo, that would be 150 pesos pa rin po per class. So again guys, take note of these cancellations. Hindi po, I'll suggest na kung po pwede naman po na hindi kayo mag-cancel, let's say on the spot. Kung kakayanin nyo pa naman po magturo, sayang din naman yung penalty guys. Not unless it's really urgent, there's an emergency, go. But these are the penalties po that we have to face and to pay. Ngayon naman po, kung for example, hindi po, meron naman, pwede naman po kasi tayong mag-leave. Yun, we are also entitled for leaves. We just have to plot it to plot our leaves, regardless kung ano pong gagawin ninyo, 7 days before, 7 days ahead. So, kung halimbawa po may gagawin ako ng, ano ba ngayon? Today is the 8th. So, for example po, meron akong lakad, alam ko na may lakad po ako ng pagpalagay na mga 17. So, April 17, may importante po akong kailangan gawin. As early as April 8, or latest po April 8, kailangan po makapag-plot na po ako ng leave ko. Or else, hindi na po yun mangyayari. Yun nga po. So, we can plot our leaves 7 days before kung kailan po yung scheduled natin na gusto talaga mag-leave. Ngayon, if you're not so sure kung may gagawin ba kayo sa araw na yun or hindi, i-plot nyo na rin po siya in advance. Kasi pwede naman po siyang i-revoke. Pwede po siyang i-revoke 24-48 hours. So, kung halimbawa na-cancel yung trip ninyo, pwede nyo naman po siyang, para i-revoke nga po. So, yun. Para po iwas penalty na rin po tayo. And then, what else? When it comes to the memos, ayan, para po sa ating mga newly hired, welcome to Abc360. For the memos, guys, it's actually very, very easy. It's very easy. Kasi, bakit easy? Kasi po, sa material, meron po tayo dun, especially po yung mga materials na mga Smile Daily, Smile Junior, ganyan. May mga words na po doon with meanings, ganyan. So, copy-paste lang, guys. So, meron lang kayo dapat na 3 language points, 3 words to review, and 3 phrases to review. So, tig-tatlo po yan, guys. So, dun sa language points and sa words to review, kung meron po, kung given naman po sa material yung mga meanings ng mga words, copy-paste lang po. For the phrases to review naman po, kung meron po, for example, wrong grammar si student, pwede nyo naman po siyang i-type. So, for example, incorrect, correct, ganyan. So, or kung halimbawa po, wala namang mali si student, kasi hindi naman siya masyadong nagsasalita, diba? So, wala siyang mali. So, pwede po tayo mag-copy-paste from the speak up or dun po sa dialogue part. So, ganun lang po kadali yung memos. Ngayon po, what if yung ibang materials na hindi given yung mga words with meanings? So, mano-mano po yan, guys. You can check Cambridge, yung Cambridge dictionary. So, doon lang po ako kumukuha ng mga meanings and ng mga meanings po ng mga words na nilalagay ko po sa memo. So, for example, may mga materials po kasi na wala pong mga words or yung mga definition words. So, you'll just have to look for, let's say, words na sa tingin po natin ay hindi po alam ni student. Tapos, yun po yung i-research po natin. Tapos, yun po yung ilalagay po natin sa memo. Same thing goes with the phrases to review. Just look for phrases or sentences po na sa tingin ninyo or expressions na makakatulong po kay student. So, I guess that would be it, guys. So, these are just few of the most important, not few, but these are somehow some of the most important information po na sa tingin ko ay nararapat nyo rin pong malaman bago po kayo magsimula sa Abc360, or if you're planning of applying po sa Abc360, guys. Aside sa hourly rate, aside sa ilang klase ba per hour, these penalties, these things are also good to know. Kasi bakit? At least, you can prepare yourselves, diba? So, lahat naman po ng companies may mga penalties, may mga rules and policies po sila. Nasa sa atin na lang po yun kung paano po natin siya tatanggapin. So, as for me, since I've experienced working with 2 multinational companies na rin po kasi nagtrabaho din po kasi ako abroad. So, when it comes to the rules and policies, though masakit sa kalooban, I really have no choice but I have to abide it. If I don't want it, if I don't want to, I can simply leave the company. Ganun lang naman po yun, guys, diba? Kung kaya nyo pong tanggapin, kung open-minded po kayo, you can stay. If you think na hindi nyo po gusto yung mga ganitong patakaran, guys, of course, you're also free naman po to look for other options, diba? So, sana po guys, nakatulong po itong video na ito, and sana po tulungan din po natin ang bawat isa na magkaroon po tayo ng chance to have an ESL job. Kung hindi man po sa Abc360, kung hindi man po sa Native Camp, kung sa ibang companies man po, let's all wish, pray, and respect each other, guys. That's all. Let's hope for the best para po sa ating lahat, guys. So, yun, God bless everyone. I'll see you po on my next videos. Thank you, guys.